In this screencast, I'm going to show you what I do when I'm working on a website that I've inherited from another developer and there's a particular issue that might be going on with it. So in this case, my client has emailed me and said, hey, we have gone in and we've added, and let's see, here's the actual message. On the website, there's a page for water and sewer rates. I've added the rates, but it says the place does not exist. How do I fix that? So let's sort of see what's going on. We're looking for water and sewer rates for this particular website. So if we go on here, and I bet she's talking about this. Let's click it, and look at that. You get a 404. So that link is just not pointing to the right place. So let's take a look. You can see right here in the browser address bar, it's pointing to a water and sewer rates document. Looks like it's from October 1st of 2018. So that's probably not the one that she uploaded. So here's what I'm going to do. She hasn't given me much to go on, but I bet this is what she's done. I bet if we go into the back end of the website, let's do this. We'll go into the dashboard, and we're going to go to the media section. I bet this is where she uploaded this media. And so I bet it's this. I see this most recent rates, and let's see, it's actually uploaded by that user that asked the question. And so this is the new one. And so we've uploaded the new document, but then it's not linked in our main menu. So here's what I'm going to do. You can grab the URL to this guy, and you see this is a different water rates for August of 2021. So that's when we're currently looking at this. So we'll copy that to the clipboard. We went to the thing inside the media library. This is where you can add new media. And now, the way this website is set up, we notice that you've got this main menu, and they're just linking directly to the PDF. Rather than having it embedded on a web page, they're putting it just directly, you're just going to that PDF. So we need to update the menu. So what we can do is in WordPress, you can go to Appearance, Menus, and in this website in particular, it has a menu called Main Navigation. And this is where you got all the links that appear in that main nav that you see at the top of the page. And so here's what we're going to do. We find, here's that rates drop down, here's water and sewer rates, and you notice it says it's a custom link. And custom links are, so for example, you could add pages from over here or posts, but then if you're creating a custom link, it gives you the option to add your own URL and link text. And that's what somebody did when they originally set this up. We're going to come down here and edit that link. We're going to click this little arrow, and you see, look, here you go. See this guy? That's the old rate sheet. So I'm going to replace that URL and put in the new one. Here's this new one that Morgan has uploaded. She's who asked the question. Now, let's see. So we've got this loaded in right here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move me up right there, and I'm going to click on Save Menu. You got to save your changes when you do these things. We'll save it. Now it's been saved. Now let's go back to the website. We'll close this old page right there, and now let's look. If we click on Water and Sewer Rates, it opens us in a new tab, and here that is. Now, we've answered that question, but let's take it one step further. What's a way that we could make this site function more cleanly and make it easier for the users? So what if we actually made a page for water and sewer rates, and on that page, we embed that PDF? I'm going to show you how to do that. And so I've already been experimenting with this option just to see if I could do it. And I went in, and let's go find our water and sewer rates right there. So I'm going to edit this page, and I'll show you what I've done. So what I did was I came into Pages, Add New, and I titled it Water and Sewer Rates. Now check this out. This site, it already has a plugin that allows us to embed a file. Or this, I forget, this may even be a native WordPress thing. I'm going to show you what I did. I'm going to actually get rid of this. I'm going to remove this block, and I'm going to get rid of it and redo what I just did. So I added a new page. It came in like this. And what I wanted to do is I just type /, and that gives you like a little quick menu of just different options. This what you're seeing right now is called the Gutenberg editor for WordPress. It's the default editor that you find when you're working inside of WordPress. It's the newer version of their editor that they've released in the past couple of years. But I'm going to choose File, and now check this out. So it gives me this little dialog, and I can click on Media Library and find that water rates file right there. I'm going to select it. I'm going to click Select. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to, let's move me over here on the left-hand side. I'm going to click Update, and that's going to save it out. And now I'm going to open a new tab. I'm going to open the page in a new tab, and there you have it. Now, This page in and of itself, it'd be a lot more friendly if we put an actual heading. The way this theme is doing its thing, it's not spitting out a heading for the page. Normally, you build a theme and have it put out the title of the page on the top of it. But it looks like I'm first going to check and see, do we have the page template? Let's see, default template. No, it looks like the default template just doesn't even. We've either got some CSS somewhere that's hiding the title or whatever. So I'm going to come down in here, and I'm going to put a heading in. Heading, and we're going to make this water and sewer rates. Now I'm going to change this. It's an H2. We could make it an H1 because this is actually the title. It's a level 1 heading, and so now we can do this. Now let's go back here, and I'm going to refresh this page. And look, here we've got our water and sewer rates right here. So you can look at this PDF. You can even download it and go from there. And then what we could do is come back in here and update this link. And let me show you how to do that as well. So we'll go back, and I'm going to move myself over here again. And let's go to our menus. And now, instead of it being a custom link, what we'll do is we're going to add this page. We're going to add the page water and sewer rates. And there we've got it. And I'm going to scroll up and place it where we want it. Now I'm actually going to, let's change that. Instead of the word and, I'll put it just like they've got it. I'll put the ampersand symbol right there. Water and sewer rates. And then we can go ahead and remove that. And I'm going to click underneath there we go. We just saved out that menu. Now let's check and see how this works in the main nav. Water and sewer rates. There you go. Now we're on the page, and also we haven't lost the rest of the website, because it could be sort of, depending on your users, if you're just clicking and going directly to the PDF, it could be a little bit confusing. So now we can see these water and sewer rates right on the page. And I tell you what, after I finish this video, I'm going to go back in and do the same thing for these water service tap fees and these other fee rates as well, and make those their own page as well. But for right now, I've got it working so that we've now got the most recent version of this document, so that people who visit the site can come on and see it right on the page. View the rates. They can scroll up and down or download it themselves. There you have it. Hope you've learned a little bit from this, and thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.